going up a hill. That one.
Such a cool view. Where are we going now?
To Happy Island. The island made of conch shells.
I work as a volunteer. I clean the beach. I collect all the shells.
My name's Billy, this is Sierra, and our pup Jetty. This is our home. Her name is Adrenaline. We decided normal lifestyle isn't quite right for us, so we've been living an unconventional but fulfilling life of challenge and adventure. Be sure to subscribe below and hop on board. Makes this place such a good spot for kiteboarding. It's super flat water on this side because this short piece of land is blocking all the wind and chop and swell over on this side, but the wind in the air can just fly straight over it, so it's nice smooth wind. There's no big obstructions blocking the wind, so just a perfect location. If you get further down, there's a bunch of brush and mangroves and stuff, and it gets a little bit taller, so you got to keep your kite high, otherwise it will block the wind. Yeah. Dinghying through that area and walking around this area, it was pretty obvious there was something constructed at some point in the lagoon. This whole area is called the Ashton Lagoon.
We just read a sign that in the 80s, this was one of the most diverse ecosystems in all of the Grenadines, and it was protected. And then sometime in the 90s,
they tried to construct a big 300 slip marina, a big recreation area, a 50-acre golf course, even condos on this outer reef they were going to build, something like that. But apparently after a year of construction, the construction company went bankrupt because I guess they were prosecuted with accusations of corruption and stuff like that. Money laundering, yeah. So that project ceased.
So within that year they were building, they had enough time to damage the ecosystem pretty badly. It looks like, from what we just read, they cut off the water flow, and then a lot of the coral died.
The organization, I guess Susgren or something. Susgren, along with a bunch of other organizations. I think one of the other big ones is Birds Caribbean. And they're trying to restore the whole area, which is pretty cool. So far, in some of these places that we've been, especially in Grenada, Carriacou, and down here, you see a bit of an effort of green initiatives, a sustainable initiative, just being environmentally friendly. And you see signs around Grenada, not to litter and stuff like that.
In Grenada, they had multiple huge scuba diving trash cleanups, and they collected thousands and thousands of pounds of trash.
And then it's so nice to see an area like this in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. You have just this lagoon reserve area, which is really, really cool, and they make it appealing to people coming to visit because it is such a nice area just to walk and hike, and it's beautiful bridges to get across the little waterways and stuff like that. And then you have the Tobago Keys that we're gonna go to, and that's a whole protected area, and just a lot of stuff like that, which is really neat.
Main attraction to these islands, it's beautiful, so who's gonna come? Tourists. So if we're gonna keep it clean, it's a smart thing, people will keep coming back. And
just the ecosystem's alive, because when it is an alive lagoon area with awesome walking trails and lookouts, and it's such an appealing place, at least to us. I mean, some people want all-inclusive resorts and golf courses and stuff like that.
We like the nature.
Wow, look at this view. spot, huh, Jets? What are you doing down there?
I'm really sore.
From what?
I need help.
What are you sore from?
Trying to kiteboard. Ah!
What's sore?
My stomach. Hi. Oh, you're trying to lick the plates. Now, we're going up a hill.
Which hill?
That one.
It feels so good to be at this cool little spot, uncrowded anchorage. We can kiteboard right from the boat and just uncrowded. We're not by a busy town or anything. And we're kiteboarding every day in between, you know, working on the boat and getting some computer work done, stuff like that. And it's just awesome. We did a ton in Grenada, but most of it, which you guys don't see, is working behind the scenes and a lot of boat work. And then when we did get out, it was mostly diving, a little bit of surf here and there, which that was amazing as well. But now we're on the move and we're at all these little islands where we can find awesome little kite spots and surf spots, more diving, clearer water.
Crazy nature trails
Yeah.
like we're on right now.
Yeah, cool nature. This is really what we like. Wow. There's adrenaline. Oh no. Some ruins. Isn't that like a piece of a tractor? A link belt. I don't know. Probably leftover when they were started construction on the marina resort and all that stuff. Okay. Oh my god. Think this is how you get up there? Wow. Look at that. Such a cool view. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna keep going, see if it goes up any further. It kind of looks like it keeps going. We're like really in the brush here. A lot of thorny plants. I mean, I don't know. I just hope none of these trees we're touching are that poisonous tree. It gives you blisters. Come on, Jets. Good girl. What was that? Some animal just like fell from that tree. Now where? It's all super steep. Alright, I'm gonna try to go this way. Let me scout it out. Sierra and Jetty went back down. It was a little too sketchy for them, so I'm gonna meet them in a little bit. Pretty high up, but it looks like you go a little bit higher. Let's get up there. Woo! Now this is cool. Look how blue that water is from up here. Jeez. Ah, mosquitoes are so bad. Why aren't you guys sailing? Going directly downwind. Look at the so much wind. So many mosquitoes. We're not in the breeze. Get on the other side. Ah, so much better.
Hurt. Did you save me? Did you save me?
She wants to go to the beach. We have been having an absolute blast here at this little spot right behind Frigate Island off of Union Island, and just kiteboarding so much. We've been so sore, but it's awesome. The wind's dying down a little bit, enough for us to sail, but a little bit too light for us to kiteboard, so we're gonna get on the move, and we might tack out to, what's it called? Petite Martinique, or no, Petite St. Vincent. That's one that's part of this country. So we might tack out there, and then the next day tack over the Tobago Keys, or we might just tack out to the Tobago Keys. Everything's pretty close, so I have a feeling we'll just tack straight to the Tobago Keys, and that's going to be another amazing spot, supposedly. Just clear water, low sandy islands, I think, natural, good snorkeling. I think it's going to be so nice over there. Good kiteboarding over there as well, so... But before we do that, I don't think there's gonna be many resources that way, so we're just gonna hit the grocery store. One quick stop over here.
We need some eggs, meat, and veggies.
I think we'll go check out Happy Island maybe a little later today. Hi!
Oh, you've been hit.
Aww.
I'm sorry, little dude. Can I say hi? You don't have to be scared. We stocked up pretty well. We got some peppers, some carrots, and lots of eggs. Not too much meat, but it's okay.
In the States, you just have big supermarkets. Like here, there's like a little, on that one little tiny street, there are about 8 little mini marts, all with like just canned stuff and some vegetables here and there and just all different stuff. But that's kind of how it is. Cool little town, and the people were so nice. Like, nicest people ever right in that little town. At least the ones we talked to. Where are we going now?
To Happy Island. The island made of conch shells.
Happy Island.
No way. So this was your conch cleaning spot?
No. I work as a volunteer. I clean the beach. I collect all the shells, and the fishermen had littered all everywhere, and I brought them here.
Oh, okay.
But this particular reef, when it's high tide, the sailors, like you guys, couldn't see the reef, and you will actually crash in it. And so I brought the island here, so I give you a bearing. So you can work out on the chart
That's
the
awesome.
distance between here and the reef itself
Yeah.
to navigate in.
Oh, that's cool.
So you started in 2002.
Yeah, 2002.
Wow.
How long have you had the full structure?
Well, you can see.
2006? Okay.
Oh, that's when you started building this?
Cement, no.
Oh, just the cement.
2003.
Oh, wow. That's so crazy. Everyone says this is a must-stop place.
Yeah, that's true.
Happy Island was really cool. The owner was super nice. He told us all about how he started from collecting the shells on the beach to get them off and out of the way and bring them over here. And then he just brought over cement and had like a little tiki hut, and he just built up from there. But super cool. Drinks were good. We met some really nice people, and now we have to get back to Jetty and the boat in the dark. Wish us luck.